Jagtar Singh Johal, 6 years on. Free Jaggi now. Imagine you're out shopping with your wife, having just celebrated your wedding, life brimming with promise. Suddenly, you're kidnapped by the unjust Indian police, subject to electric shock, and forced to sign false confessions. This has been the reality for our brother Jagtar Singh Johal. Jaggi, a loving and caring British national from Scotland, was known for his family's values and passion for justice. He cherished his family, spent time with loved ones, and adored his wife. He had a passion for writing and standing up against injustice, but one day he was abducted, accused of an international conspiracy, and held without evidence. Jaggi faced unimaginable torture, from beatings to electric shocks. False confessions were extracted. But why was Jaggi a target? It began with his dedication to exposing the truth about the 1984 atrocities. He ran the neverforget84.com website, sharing stories of the victims' families, supporting them financially and personally, and he also exposed the culprits, making him a prime target for the Indian government. The government silenced him by taking down the website. It's worth noting that the UK's involvement in the 1984 attacks was leaked before Jaggi's arrest. In 2018 and 2019, 5 Sikh activists within the UK were targeted and their homes were raided. Due to the vocal support of the Free Jaggi Now campaign, showing a connection between the Indian and British governments. The Indian and British governments have a history of prioritising trade deals over justice and human rights. In the West Midlands 3 case, Sikhs faced extradition to India despite a lack of evidence. The British government knew about the tainted Indian officers involved. Even high-ranking officials like Dominic Raab avoided the case, fearing to upset the India counterparts. In 2022, evidence emerged that MI5 and MI6 shared information that led to Jaggi's torture, raising questions about the UK's complicity in this ordeal.
Jagtar Singh Johal's legal team has presented extensive evidence suggesting the British national's detention and torture followed a tip-off by MI5 and MI6.
In 2023, India was linked to assassinations in different countries. Hardeep Singh Nijjar's killing in Canada raised allegations of Indian government's involvement, straining diplomatic relations.
Mr. Speaker, today I'm rising to inform the House of an extremely serious matter. I just informed the leaders of the opposition directly, but I want now to speak with all Canadians. Over the past number of weeks, Canadian security agencies have been actively pursuing credible allegations of a potential link between agents of the government of India and the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Avtar Singh Kunda's mystery death in the UK sparked suspicion of poisoning by the Indian authorities. These incidents show that Sikhs advocating for the rights can face danger even on foreign soil. Following the assassination of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, the Canadian government stood up for its national, whereas the UK government have failed to do so time and time again. Jaggi is alive due to your support and for continuing to be his voice. Together, we will bring Jaggi back. We must keep working to free Jagtar Singh Johal. Contact your local MPs, support Free Jaggi Now, and never give up on bringing our brother home. Brexit has placed trade deals over Sikh lives and human rights. It's time to question these priorities and demand justice. 6 years have passed and still there's no justice. It's time to prioritise human rights over trade deals. Bring our brother home. Free Jaggi now.
Free Jaggi now! Free Jaggi now! Free Jaggi now! Free Jaggi now!